Alexa, what's my notification?
Amazon, U.S. National Weather Service. Nearby review effective March 20th.
Hello there. Goodness. What is up, people? How's everybody doing tonight? I think I'm a little far from my microphone, I think. Bring that just a little bit closer. How's it going, Angela? Hope you're doing well. Mick, good to see you, my friend. Big Hams, look at you getting in here right as we start. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. What is up? What is up, Marco? How you doing?
Hello there.
Hope y'all are doing well, doing well. I know that crazy guy KC started a live stream right before we got started, but you know, we'll wait for people to trickle over here when they get tired and bored of them. Hey, what's going on, Tommy? How you doing? Good to see you.
Hello there.
Appreciate y'all stopping in this evening. John, engineer. Hello there, my friend. Appreciate you stopping there.
Hello there.
Here, stopping in here. I don't know where you would be there. Man, oh man, what a week. This week really has dragged by. Let me tell you, it has really, really dragged by. Hans, what's going on, man? Hey, Betty. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. I hope you're doing well today. Got a couple. So the stuff I showed last week, I didn't get out to this Monday. The stuff that has come in this week, I haven't even gotten out of the boxes. That's just the type of week that it has been. I got a little behind on doing some edits and stuff, and especially now that I'm trying to incorporate like vehicle stuff uh, outside of my normal EDC post on the channel. It's been interesting. I'm trying to just do like one a week of those because I really focus primarily on the EDC gear. It's the most fun to do. Some of that stuff I do for the vehicle stuff is like maintenance, and it's kind of a task and a chore. So it's been fun, but those are going to continue to be one a week for a long time, if I can keep that cadence up. So we'll see. Just got home and about to slice into a fat carbon psyop and titanium scales for an 80-20.5 in the mailbox. Congrats on that. That sounds sweet, man. Get him, Kelly. Yep, he pops on at the most random times with those live streams. I'm moving my Hank out of the way here a little bit. Oh, did anybody pick up a he said version 1.5. I would have just called it V2 because there's some newer variants in there. But did anybody, this is the OG, pick up a tall boy today? On the second order, traditional pocket knives decided to do all smooth scales without the radial pattern. So that is different. And then I want to say they did a black wash with the purple, the camo. I forgot what they call the camo carbon purple. And then I want to say Blade Binge did like a blacked out with teal like they normally do instead of doing the camo carbon. I like the newer version a little bit better. The other one was good, but the all blacked out one with the teal, I really like that. I really feel like that's kind of their trademark colors. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if we were dry, drab, and boring up in here every day? Nobody would come to this live stream. Tommy said he got the purple nurple. Did you get the blacked out purple nurple or the black washed purple nurple? No, that was the DLC. DLC purple nurple. Sean, hey, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? I picked up the Jack Sparrow and the Wakanda Forever, or however you spell it. Nice. Yeah, I like that. I thought it was I thought it was Black Pearl is what they were calling it, but um I really do like that camo carbon. That's a sweet looking one. Teal thumb studs and collars only. When the backspacer also teal because it's got that 3/4 length. So like at this angle you would see the pocket clip and the backspacer on the teal one, right? On the Blade Binge one. And oh, you got all three? Oh my goodness, that's hardcore, man. Congrats to you because they went really fast. Yes, the dark mode. A lot of people going for that dark mode. Hey, Drew, dude, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for
Hello
stopping by.
there.
Appreciate it. I was, uh, they didn't do the clip and the backspacer. I don't think. Have to recheck the backspacer. Not sure about that. I thought that they did. Let's go check really quick because I think it's on. I think it's on their website, and I didn't pull up Blade Binge. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see here. Apologies. Oh, they don't show at that angle. Let's see. Are they gonna, do they have more than one picture? We might have to go to the Instagram. Let's try them. Instagram. Actually, yeah, let's go to Devo. I think Devo might have it on their page. Let's see. I thought they did the backspacer for some reason. Oh, here's Ray showing it off. Completely muted. Sorry, Ray. That looks sweet. Yeah, yeah. They did the backspacer. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. I thought they did the pocket clip, but it may have been better to DLC the pocket clip instead of anodize it, because honestly, my pocket clips always get scratched. But yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. I knew he was going to go for that one because he's got a relationship with Devo and Blade Bench, so I knew he was going to go for that one. Did they have more than one picture? No. I would have showed off the backspacer, honestly. I think this is, oh, there it is. You can see it there too. Yeah. That looks pretty sweet. That looks pretty sweet in my opinion. Opinion. Words are hard. All right. Let me go back to the chat so I can see what everybody's saying. Oh, I'm falling behind. Hey, Mick, how's it going? Wakanda forever. I can't obviously do the impersonation right. Twice Born said it'd be ironic if I picked up a tall boy. I'm only 5'3". Manufacture, what's up, man? Oh, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well.
Hello there.
If you guys don't follow Maddie, definitely check out his channel. His live streams are a lot of fun. He always has guests and is always very entertaining. And a fun channel. Good dude. Oh, not DLC. Blackwashed, I think. Think they will be doing DLC going forward. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought they were doing a DLC on that, but that probably makes sense because I think he just recently got them to do that. You can keep them other ones. You can send over your regulars, but we don't want any of those unwanted guests. Hey Casey, I hope you're doing good, man. I couldn't join today because I was getting set up for the live stream. Game over for the tall boy yet again. I'm sorry, Mick. They went crazy fast. I think it was a small batch. Hey, in Valley, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming over. Casey's awesome for doing that. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Jim, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well.
Hello there.
Oh, audio coming in okay. I made some more tweaks, but I think I did tweaks to clarity. I don't think I did anything with the volume. Drummer, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome.
Hello there.
Appreciate you. He eats them for snacks. Splitting slices in the house. What's going on, my friend?
Hello there.
Yeah, they sold out fast. Yeah, and congrats to people that got them. They're awesome. It's personally my favorite Devo. I must be way behind if it's kicking me forward. I'm sorry if I miss comments, guys. It kicked me forward because I'm going so slow because I stopped to look at the other one. Yeah. I don't know why they wouldn't have. I would have showed off the backspacer. I think once you hit that angle with the backspacer, it looks really good, doesn't it? I think so anyway. Not everybody likes those blacked out knives. Brian, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming.
Hello there.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Casey's good people. Oh, what a surprise. Casey prefers the Tiffany blue. But that, I mean, with the teal backspacer and accents, it still looks really good for sure. I don't think you could go wrong with any one. And again, to echo, congrats to those that were able to get it. It must have been a really small batch. It went out super quick. Uncle Cal, what's going on? I appreciate it. Tell Casey thank you for me when you see him next time. Yeah, with the micarta and then the camo carbons or fat carbons. I forgot which one's on there. I think they're the fat carbons. Robert coming over from KC's live. Appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Glad to have you. Appreciate you hanging out. We're going to be jumping into stuff that came in this week. I haven't even pulled them. I opened the box to see what the internal box was so I could check in that I received it and confirm they're safe. But I haven't looked into what I got to actually look at. Thanks, Marco, dropping up Mattis Factions YouTube channel there for anybody that would like to check out and decide if they want to subscribe. D. Sharon sent over by Casey as well. My goodness, we got quite a large group that jumped over here from Casey. Very kind of him to do that. Good people. Yeah, I think you're right. Kelly is correct. I do believe he said that he found out they had a model that dropped and it had a DLC on it, and he didn't know that they were doing DLC, so he's tapping into them for it. I think you're right. I can't remember. It was a KB model, not a Kubi, right? KB model that had the DLC, I think. Well, let's we got a ton of people in here. Oh, well, hopefully he heard me say hello. He's been gone for about 3 minutes, according to that. I had 2 laptops going. Sean, that's hardcore, man, and a very solid strategy. Kudos to you for thinking that up. Yeah, I mean, I think they normally do like around 500, but if you think about it, they had 3 versions themselves. So the 300 were on Devo's website. So that would have been 100 dark modes, potentially. 100. Somebody was short. They must not have had 100 total of each one. I bet you they did 50-50 on the purple nurple, black wash, and satin finish, probably. So that's 100. Then it would have been the black pearl, would have been the white mountain knives, blade bend, and traditional pocket knives. Probably each had 100. So they probably only had 200 of their own with 50 purples of each purple. Guessing. I definitely don't have an inside track to know. Yeah. Hit that like if y'all are having a good time and enjoying your Thursday evening. Appreciate it. Yeah, KB is their upscale. It is their Wii version of Wii Civivi, I think. Oh, thanks, Anessa. I appreciate you just coming in and listen, man. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Casey has stated that same statement directly to Lefty. But I would still shout out that you would like to see that electric blue on a version 2 of the Tallboy. Clearly, it's selling out extremely fast and people are still not able to get it. So I cannot imagine that they wouldn't do a version 2 on a 3rd run. The Wakanda Forever. The blacked out purple. Okay, got it. So that's the Wakanda Forever, not the Black Pearl. I'm getting myself mixed up. Thanks, Kelly, keeping me straight up in here tonight. I appreciate the support. Honestly, I do. It's been a long week and a long day. I actually drove from Virginia down to North Carolina to hang out with some of my team down there and drove back. So a little bit over 2 hours each way. So I spent like 4.5 hours on the road today. All right. Let's really quick, let's jump in here. I'm going to start with this box on the bottom first. It is a larger box, but I think they just used the box just because, oh, there's stuff falling out of here. It's full of peanuts. Oh, there's notes in here. This is from Titanium Justin. If you guys don't know, who Titanium Justin is, he's a really good dude. I like him, very kind. Oh, there's a note in here. A note. Hey GD, heads up. The TACCOM knives OTF is very dull. I got stuff all over my shirt from this box from where I cut it open. I only cut one paper sheet with it. Lefty didn't cut much either. The handwriting's a little tough to read, sorry. Casey ordered one, and I had a friend order one, and they were both very dull. That's unfortunate. Mine was a little rough, so it cut the cardboard fine, but like when I tried to test it on paper, it was very toothy because it's D2. So I did hone and strop mine up a little bit. Lefty said to go ahead and touch it up if you want. Okay, so I'm apparently on duty to get the. I'm assuming yeah, this is the TACCOM box. So mine was a little like that. Mine's actually. Oy, oy, I can't reach it. Hold on. Mine's actually right here. Um, and like I said, I did touch mine up, but I have been cutting with it a little bit. Sorry, Justin. I'm gonna cut your note. So again, I left it a little toothy, but let me set mine back up here because I don't have a clue which one's in this pouch. So we're gonna open the pouch together. Okay, I wouldn't have mixed them up. So this one, I'm glad he sent it. I obviously I wanted to check out this other knife that's in the box, but it's cool to compare since I know I won't mix them up now. You know, these are only like $50, and it's super easy to touch these up. So I'll touch it up for the rest of the pass around. I think the red looks a little bit better here. I like the blue, but I like that there's more on the red to see behind the black. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, and this one, instead of it being a Warncliffe, I did know they had multiple blade shapes. So this actually helped for my review and my video. But instead of that Warncliffe, you have a drop point here. So let me just, I don't have my honing up here. So you saw, if y'all were watching a minute ago, I mean, I wonder if he tried to strop it after he wrote the note. It's fine. I don't mind stropping it up, but seems okay to me. I wonder if he was using maybe catalog paper instead of like note paper. But that is the TACCOM Benji, if I remember right. I'm gonna leave this in the pouch, and then I'll hit it with the hone and strop just to make sure it's really sharp before it goes out to the next person. I'm gonna move this box to the floor because it's trying to fall, and I don't want the peanuts on the floor because if I miss any, my dog will try to eat one, and we'll have to go to the ER the vet ER. All right, so we have a Reich knife in this box, and it is the Reich 1902 because they do names. So this one they're calling 1902, and it's got a red carbon fiber inlay, and it's Bowler M390. Sorry, I clicked on something, so hopefully I didn't mess up the stream. Oh, it's a pouch in a box. We've got a pouch with some swag inside. I love this camera, man. This camera is awesome. It focuses so fast. All right, it's in here. Oh, this is yes, the 1902. This is a smaller knife. So for folks with small to medium hands, you're really gonna love this one. It's a beautiful knife. I'm glad I got to check this out. Get out the bag, dude. The bag away. Put that back in there. So the 1902 coming in to check out. I'm excited to check this out. Reich always has such fantastic details on here. I'm looking at it for the first time through the camera with you guys. I don't like these ceramic ball pocket clips all that much. So we got a flipper tab. Ooh, good detent. Very good. Very good detent. Very nice looking. Man, they do such a good job. I like the look on that. Okay, so it is smaller, but it's a finger twill choke up. I am hitting the edge a little bit there with my finger. Can y'all see that? Just a little bit. I can feel that. So it's more like, yeah, back here, choke up. And then I hang off the back a little bit there. So if you like a smaller EDC, this is going to be nice. Got a nice thin edge on it. Oh, it's very tight in the pivot. Oh, someone over tightened this to try to keep it from backing out, I bet. Yeah, it's whew, extremely tight in the pivot. I backed it out some, no play. Dead centered. No play. It's still not dropping. This isn't riding on like washers or something, is it? I think most rights, I feel like no play. Ugh. I'm scared to keep loosening it. Somebody really over tightened this. Oh, the whole pivot is moving. Okay. It's still centered. I wonder what they were. There we go. So it wasn't dropping at first. Now it's dropping. It's centered. And there's no play. Yeah, just somebody over tightened that, unfortunately. Because I was like, this thing is not closing at all. So that's the Reich 1902. I'm going to keep it with the box just in case. I have no idea what's in this other box, guys. Illuminati in the house. What's up, brother? Another YouTuber out here supporting. I appreciate the love, my man. If y'all haven't had the chance to check out Illuminati, definitely check out the channel. And if you enjoy the content, give him a like and a subscribe, or a subscribe and follow. What was he saying? Oh, getting your back electrocuted. Yowza. Mick says, I don't even have a smock yet, but I am ordering one. I'm ordering bearings from Arcade, so I was going to do the bearings for when I do get a smock, but was thinking washers. That's something that you're going to have to decide on your own. I got mine when it was brand new and I swapped over to ceramic bearings, and I had the DLC version with the M4 blade from Blade HQ. Absolutely loved it. Kind of regret letting it go a little bit, but the same person kept asking me, and when I hadn't been carrying it in a little while, I was like, all right, I'll sell it to you. Before it was easy to find fat carbon scales for it, I had those made, and it eliminated the lanyard hole and the speed holes. So it was just a plain Jane surface. I really like that one. I love the cover. I love the color on that, but it was a bit too small and not the most comfortable. I tried loosening it also. I was able to get it just now. I was able to get it. It's a dropper. It's not a just shaker, not a dropper. I was like, what am I trying to say here? Justin joining the Blade Runners. What? Oh, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. That's a long cheer. I was like, let me make sure to remember to cut it off. Going to get the cracked up tomorrow. Oops, sorry. Clicked on someone saying hi because it jumped on me. All right, let's see what's in this other box. I'm going to put my Benji back up there. We got another box. This one has a little bit more in it. I think it's got 3 in here. Try not to lose any of the peanuts. So we got 3 in here. I'm just going to take the boxes out. So obviously the top one, CJRB. They still don't put the names on these things, man. Oh, it's on the other side. We got the Bowie Pyrite. I have not had a chance to check this out, and I was slow to sign up to check this one out. Another CJRB. This looks like a CJRB batch. Oh, we got the Hector in here. I wonder if this one's different from the one that I had bought and reviewed on the channel already. And then no name, nothing on here. So we'll dump into that last. We got some stickers in here. Oh, Titanium Justin with the sprinkles on his sticker. That'll go in my giveaway pile. So I can include it with some swag for when I give stuff away. And BEEDC. Y'all got some really cool stickers, guys. Cool stickers. I need to order some more. I'm gonna keep two that I really liked, but one that I didn't like too much, I'm gonna knock out of there. My wife kind of busted on the '80s graffiti one a little bit, so I don't know. I'm gonna order that one again. I want to check this Hector out really quick. I bought a smock off eBay that turned out to be a clone. Oh, Robin, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, you might have better luck working off of Blade Binge, and I think Reddit's probably I forgot the name of the Reddit. Blade Swap, Knife Swap. I think it's Knife Swap. You probably have some better luck with that. I'm so sorry. I hate people that do that, man. They're the worst. Yeah, you sure do, Kelly. You're not lying. Jim, I remember that. But you were able to return it, right? Or did they not let you return it? I think with Amazon you have a little bit of a safety blanket. I think Amazon will allow the return, I think. All right, let's get in here. Let's see what this Hectare looks like. I wanted to check. I was opening on the wrong end. I was like, has nobody been in this box? Hectare is an awesome knife. I just don't know if this is a different version. All right, so I know my Hectare, I think, had an opening hole. This one's got thumb studs, which makes sense why I signed up. Well, I wanted to see the Bowie pyrite anyway. Let me put this stuff back in the box. I gotta kind of sort of keep everything together so I don't get confused later. All right, so we got micarta. Now we have thumb studs, and if I remember right, I think CJRB was doing a really good job with their crossbar lock. I really like that a lot, but I think with the opening hole is a little hard to get to it. Oh, wow. That's really good, guys. Nice weight to that, too. Just start to hang off the back a little bit on this one. So, I would say this is more of a medium knife, small up to large hands. You're really going to like this one. The micarta on this is really nice. They did a good job. Let's see. No side to side play, no up and down. You guys can't see what I'm doing over here. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really like the Hectare. That's a really good looking EDC. That micarta is absolute magic. I like that a lot. I can't wait to review that one. That is awesome. All right, let's see here. Way to go, Amazon. Love to hear it. Good job, Jim. Weeding out them rats for the rest of us. We appreciate you, brother, but we're sorry that you had to go through it. But thank you for looking out for the community and taking care of that. All right, we got the Bowie Pyrite. I have not gotten to check this out. I have had the alt and then the original, but I have not checked out the Bowie. My gosh, there's lots of stuff in here. All right, let me put this back in the box real quick, guys, and then I will show it off. That way you can at least kind of see what I'm doing over here. So we got that textured micarta. Not quite. This is a little bit smoother than the Hectare micarta. Button lock. These are very budget friendly. Good job. Yeah, good job, CJRB. No play. Side to side, up and down. Oh, yeah, that reverse flick works really nice, too. Got a semi-polished. That's that new blade steel. Check that out. It'll be my first time checking out this blade steel. ARSF2. Believe this is comparable to a spray form 154 cm. I'm going to need to do my research on it again, though. It's been a little while since I've seen folks talking about this. Good, solid, just hanging off the back 4-finger knife for me. So good size, great weight, another lightweight EDC. Oh, CJRB did a good job with this plunge lock. Why couldn't you have done this on the Echo I owned. I tried a later version too to see if y'all worked it out, and you didn't. And then the Pyrite Light alt I have downstairs, I love it because the detent is tuned so well on that one. Let's see what's in this. This looks like it might be a little bit of a fancier CJRB. What is this? Is this the home? Somebody help me out here. Help me out. Help me out. Is this the Holmes? Holmes? This is really fancy looking. You got a gold coated liner, thumb disc button with a lock on it. You got shred carbon fiber. That's real carbon fiber too. That's not laminate. Wonder if that's aluminum on top of that. Oh my gosh. Is it locked? It was locked. There we go. It was locked. What is that blade steel? Help me out, camera. I can't see. It's so small print. S90V. Yeah, so this is a premium edition. So I imagine that thumb stud's probably titanium. It looks like it's anodized. Really nice looking piece here. I like that spear point blade shape. Really thin. Oh my gosh, that is super thin. Look how thin that is. Oh man, we're going to have some fun checking out some stuff this week, guys. Oh, wow. I will say the Pyrite detent feels a little bit stronger than it does on the Holmes. Okay, so Mick said this is the Locust. Home, no, the Locust. Titanium Justin said the Locust. Oh, Titanium Justin with the $2 donation. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. That all goes into the pool that comes from the channel that allows me to pick up stuff to do reviews and later do giveaways. And at 6:45, I didn't announce it in the chat, I have something to give away later. All right. The Holmes. The Locust. The Locust. Not the Home. The Locust. I got to remember that. You know what I'm going to do to help myself? Is there a sticker on this box? Dang. That would have helped. If there was a sticker, I could have written it on there. Slide this over here. I think that's everything that came in new this week. I did put a couple out in the community post, but I'm probably going to go ahead and take that down. I put 2 of them out there on Blade Binge, and I actually am retracting one because I'd like to hang on to it for a little bit longer. It's the only reason I'm going to give. Yeah, S90V on that Locust. I'm going to keep trying to say Holmes. Unless you were you talking to somebody else? Might have been talking to someone else. Sorry, man. Oh no, Betty, I'm sorry to hear that. Physical therapy's not helping. Sorry, I backed up a little bit, but it keeps jumping. It makes it really hard to see that. Oh, the other thing, I don't know that I talked about it, but did that video post yet? Check out Pond celebrating 5 months. I did that backwards. Hey, Stonehands, how's it going?
Hello there.
$400 bug outs. You must be ordering, what do they call it when you order it from their website? I can't think of what it's called. The other thing that I'm carrying besides the tall boy, if you saw over on Instagram, My Grail, I still just I have the hardest time when it comes to these higher priced USA made knives. You guys know I didn't keep my Sabenza, I didn't keep my Nkosi, I didn't keep my Umenzon, I didn't keep my 80/20 Slim, um, and I didn't keep my Arius, my Koenig Arius. What ends up, I'm trying to make myself carry this one a little bit more. But what ends up happening is I worry about something happening to it, damaging it, and then I just end up not wanting to use it or carry it because of the cost of admission. You know, um, everything in my rotation gets carried and used. Maybe not always hard use, but it gets like EDC use. Um, so I'm just trying to get it in the pocket and will myself to carry it and stop worrying about something happening to it. But it's just like, man, something that expensive, something happens to it, I think I'd just be sick. Um, I think that's just the nature of it. On the Hectare, it was AR. I think it was AR on the Hectare. No, it's also the AR SF2. So they both are that 154 cm. So I'm definitely going to be trying to cut with a little bit. I know it's been in the past around. So what I usually try to do when that happens is I try to do a hone and strop to get the edge back, and then I'll see how much I can cut with it and see what it looks like after. Because I want it to be fair. Other people are looking at these. I don't know if everybody is capable of being able to hone and strop it properly, and I don't want it to count against the knife. I carried my Rex 45 smock today. I spent 3 hours reprofiling it last night. Awesome, Stonehands. I bet you that thing's a laser beam because it already comes with a pretty good factory edge. Um, but dang, I can't imagine. My brother Jay Dizzle. Been a little while since I've seen you pop in, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Been loving your work over on Instagram, man. You've been absolutely killing it. I love that CRK with the watermelon sugar inlay, I think it was. That looks so cool. You will not see that anywhere else. That looks sick, man. And kudos to you for nailing that down. All right, splitting slices, man. Have a good night. I knew you would encourage me. I probably could just send it to them and have it refinished. And I don't know why I get so worried because I mean, I use my other ones and I don't, outside of I don't think I even dropped that, but I think I've just worn away the finish on my M4 uh, Manix 2 lightweight. When I carry something that I'm going to be like, if I got to break a bunch of boxes down or something to get it into the recycling bin, like my recycling's out on the porch right now, on the street right now to be picked up tomorrow. Those are the two I like to grab. They're comfortable. I set up the scales the way that I like. They're thin and slicey. I know that the M4 and even the S20V on my old bug out. I mean, it's not old, but it's 2 years old because it's the Blade HQ exclusive. When it first came out, they couldn't sell them because they were overpriced, and I ended up getting it for like 130, and now they're like over 200 now for it, which is crazy to me. I mean, I know it's G10 instead of GRN, but still over 200. But anyway, I grabbed those the most to do the cutting. So my other ones stay in relatively good condition. I would say the next most used, probably my Padre. And Padre and then my alt Pyrite Light. I have used the heck out of that, and I leave it on my desk downstairs to open stuff. And it's available for anybody to grab to use. I don't know if anyone else does, but I would say definitely gets a lot of use. TC beats the Yeah, it's been a rough week for me this week. It's been crazy, but I hope it lightens up for you, man. I really do. Oh, that does stink. Shame, shame on Spyderco. I will tell you, man, the edge on that M4 smock I had, all I did was just hone and strop it, man. It was butter. I'm sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate. Oh, so you thinned them down? No, I didn't pick that up in the picture. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it. Knife doesn't phase me. Yeah, and my pew pews are more than that, and I conceal carry them and holster them. I guess I just need to I need to get over it. I just don't know how to do that. Nope, Sleeves Bowie I sold too. I carried it like 5 times in the amount of time that I owned it, and I ended up selling it. Look at the Encosti I posted on my NG. I made that for Bakelite inlays. That's on old Encosi from 2017. It was a user. I blasted the scales and got the blade reground. You blasted the scales, or did you got the? Oh, you got the. I'm sorry, I got it. Blade reground, new lanes, inlays. It's a banger. Let's. I think I had Instagram. Nope, I closed it. I was gonna say I think I had it open. Let's go to. Are you up here? You. Nope, that's Carbodize. Good to see Carbodize back. There you are. I was gonna say I think you and I are probably like the only two that come up in mine. All right. Is this the one you're talking about? That looks like a. Ooh, that looks good. I like that scale material. Yeah, that's the Nkosi. I can tell now by the finger cutouts. Reground opening hole too. I'd like to find like an old CRK that I could get for like 350. I would carry the crap out of it. I carried my Umans on, even though I bought that new. That was the one I carried the most, and I had no hesitations about using it. Never damaged it or anything like that. I just can't remember who asked me for the Umans on. I kind of give in to people. Not that they're bullying me or anything, but I kind of end up giving in to people. That looks awesome, dude. I like that pocket clip. Where'd you get that pocket clip at? Where'd you go? It's jumping so fast. Oh, that's brutal, man. Thoughts and prayers to you, bro. I'm curious about your thoughts on the edge of the Benji. So your paper is on the floor now. Um, it was a little bit toothier than mine, but it when I took it to the paper at the beginning for anyone else that was here, I mean it cut it, but it was just toothy. Your paper's not too far. Hold on. Your paper didn't go too far away. I just got to remember how to open the box. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong one too. I'm in the wrong box. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see here. Yeah, so I did one cut. I did this cut here with mine, and then I did that cut with the one that came in the pass around. So let me do it again. All right. So this one's mine. I forgot that this was and I'll come back and show Jay Dizzle stuff. So this is the one that I picked up. So this is my edge. Oh, it fell into that other cut. Let me do this. So this is mine. So I'm assuming that's how yours was, where it was a little toothy. I haven't done anything with mine. And then here is the one that came in the pass around. Oh, Lord. So I feel like the one that you had was a little bit better than mine. And I know you can't really hear it cutting through the paper unless I talk, but that's the one. I'm assuming you must have maybe stropped this one a little bit. But then again, here's mine. So you can see it gets to a point, yeah, somewhere in the middle there, it's got a little bit too much of a toothy edge to it. So not that bad, but I had to do mine anyway, so I'm just going to take that one when I do it and do that one as well. They don't have um, the geometry is a little thick because they're so small, and that's the problem with these, especially when you're using a steel like D2. I'm just going to leave this over here. I'm not going to keep getting up for that. All right, so let me go back because I wanted to see this. This was the one that I was telling Jay Dizzle I really liked that. Yeah, I can tell now that you pointed out to me that you actually thinned instead of having it stick out a little bit. I bet that does feel nice ergonomically. That looks good, man. I like that. I really, Jay Dizzle is the one that introduced me to the watermelon sugar camo carbon scales. He did it for me on my, what is that gravity knife called from Rayot? Dang, I can't think of it, but he did a set on there for me. Came out killer, and guy offered me more than I paid for it, and I was like, okay. Man, and it's the Insingo blade. Oh, that's awesome. All right, and you got, it's going to end up making me want me to pick up another one, and they're so hard to get a hold of. Let me pull the chat back up so I can see. What time is it? 9. All right, so 9. Where did I see 9 at? It's 6:49. That's where I saw the 9. I have 3 from S&W, if that tells you, who I absolutely is a favorite. And I've had Springfield, Glock. What was the other brand I owned? The very first one I got, Taurus, the little tiny Taurus, comparable to like the Hellcat. Can't think of what it's called. Can't think of what it's called. That was my first ever Taurus. Let's go ahead. Let's give something away. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? And let me pull up a video. Man, I got stuff everywhere on my desk. All right, let's go back home. I'll finish watching that video later. That guy's talking about a trail here at George Washington National Forest, which is like 2 hours from me. So I want to check that out because I would like to take my Tacoma out there one day. I've missed having a truck. I haven't had a truck in several years. Let's see what's looking a little low here. The Tenable, no, we're not. Oh yeah, let's do this one. There's no comments or anything on it. Let's do this one. This will be an interesting because it's totally not related to the channel at all. All right, we got that. We need the comment picker. Yep. Why isn't it pulling up? Oh, because I'm clicking on the wrong thing. All right, let me pull up the chat again. Do a little giveaway here before 7 o'clock. Yeah, that's Stonehands. That's why I didn't like the Springfield I had because the barrel was so high on the frame. I went back to MMP. All right, so 1 entry per person, please. Keyword. Let's do Benji since we were looking at the Benji tonight. Drawing. at 6:54 because it's 6:51 my time. All right, so head on over and drop your comment. Come on back, and we'll do the drawing. And because I forgot to show you guys what I'm giving away, we will show what I'm giving away. I don't even know what this is. Oh, okay, this is a good one. Y'all will like this one. Y'all will like this one. What's this? I don't even know what's left up here of the stuff that I bought. No, we're gonna do this one. I picked this one first. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one, guys. We're gonna do this one. Yeah, I know. I wish it'd be, I don't want to get demonetized, but I wish I could have conversation about that stuff on the channel. After so many years of trying to grow the channel, get it monetized so I can afford to do more videos on more content, it's just not worth the risk. Just not worth the risk. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I need to catch up. I cut into the plunge on my rock wall, sharpening it. So now I use the crap out of it. Yeah, and single blade looks good. CRKs are cheap right now. Tell me what you want and I'll find one. I got the Zon for 350 the other day. I would take a Zon drop point, or I would take a Sabenza in Cinco or drop point. I really don't care. If you can find one like at that price range, I would make it my user. I would let you, if you can find one with an inlay that you can do something on too, let me know, man. I'll what do they call you? Jay Sezel? I'll Zezel you. I don't even know what it is. Zell you. I think it's Zell. Sorry. Or Venmo, whatever. I get knives from all kinds of places. Got the Zon on the Discord. Beretta, also good. I'll look around tonight. Maybe I'll find one. Yeah, that watermelon camo is just. Eat that CRK. They sit 0.01 inches proud. That is sweet. I bet that feels really nice in the hand. Yeah, it looks good. EXO, thank you. I had the EXO M though. But yeah, EXO, thank you. Thank you, Fred, because I could not remember earlier. I didn't realize how far I'd fallen behind. Not hard to get right now. See them all the time for 350 to 450. Well, 450 is close to new because they're only 500 to 525, depending on what you want to start. I know they can go way up from there. The Tiny Taurus. Yeah, that was what I commented on. I was looking at the YouTube Studio and not my streaming app. I didn't realize how far I had fallen behind. Strong like bull. Oh, that is awful. Oh my gosh, that is awful. You know what I really want? I want a CZ. I'm trying to think like if that saying it is going to get me in trouble. I want a CZ 1911. All right, that's all I'm going to say. No, no. Um, their AI picks up really easily. So, what happened? What happened to my? Oh no! Reload it, please. Reload it. Let me close this one. It kicked my. Oh, we're late. Okay, we got to do the drawing real quick. All right. Let's share the screen. Lefty, yeah. I don't know if I've seen too many of those on the second hand. Keyword, but I'm gonna take Jay Dizzle knows, so I'm gonna um I'll probably go this evening after I do a couple edits and look and see what's around. 23 comments, picking a winner in 3, 2, 1. Bo Anderson typed in the keyword Benji. Congrats to you. Oh, I forgot to show what you won. It's right here. I'm not swapping anything out or anything. I totally forgot to show what it is. So I'll leave that there for a moment. Congrats, Bo. I can hear my son downstairs tenderizing his chicken for dinner. He's directly under me. All right, so you are going to get a mini Militao. I have no idea why the box is cantered like that. That's weird. Or is it the sticker? Maybe. No, it's a little cantered. The mini Militao. Oh my goodness, it's got the confetti in here on top. Ooh, that's a lot of confetti. That's a lot of confetti. It's all over my table now. It's all glittery and stuff. Oh my god, I'm struggling to pick this one piece up. This one piece just didn't want to come up. My email's in the link in the description of this live stream. So let's see here. You are getting the mini Militao with the red G10 and the fun inlays. I think you can get replacement inlays if you don't like that inlay, but I personally like the liner lock version a little bit better of this one. The detent on it is nicer, and I don't rest on the lock bar if you want to, open it left-handed. So cool little knife. I'll include some swag in there. It needs to be broken in. I didn't use that one for a review anything because I might have done a review, but I don't think I did anything major with this one. I'm going to leave the confetti on the bottom so that it doesn't fall out on you when you get this one. But I didn't do too much terrible with this one at all because I had the other mini Militao that I was able to do more of a full review on. So I think this was more like in an overview video, if I recall. I don't even know if I cut with that one, to be honest with you. So I'm going to set this here because I got to take this stuff downstairs later. And I will mail that out to you once you get me your information. I'll throw a little bit of swag in there for you. My knife back in there. And congrats. Congrats to you. Congrats. I can close that and pop that up. Actually, we should let's share the screen because Jay Dizzle was talking about it. Let's see if we can go really quick over. I have to have my links in here because I'm always referring to them. Let's see. Let's close this. Close this. Also want to see if anything new came in at. I need to go to the marketplace. Sorry, I always forget that it takes me there. Let's just see. Let's do Chris Reeves. Oh, let's get rid of the S. All right, so there's one with an inlay, 490, 475 for a drop point 31. That's still kind of close to regular price. 610 for a small. Yeesh. Umanzon 750, 650. Yeah, blade bench probably not the place, huh? To pick it up. 900 for a 25th anniversary Sabenza that looks like a regular Sabenza to me. 625, 450 for a small and Kosi, 450. Yeah, I'll have to look around on Reddit tonight. I just curious, wanted to check real quick. Also wanted to check real quick on anything new. I'm looking for some stuff to get in on the channel. Got some new Chavez models in. Yeah. See you later, Stacy. Have a good night. Sorry I missed you. Did Bo see? Did Bo see that he won? I totally forgot to go back and look. Did Bo see? I'm looking. Ah, there he is. There he is. He did see it. Okay. Just need to make sure. Tac Tango. Oh, check out this new remet. I did not realize Blade HQ had picked up remet. I think, oh, this is pretty neat with the silver. But I think this is my favorite. 235 has got to be good steel. Yeah, M390 carbon fiber titanium. Um, where is the lock? It's a button lock. Button frame lock. Aha! So this is the button actuated frame lock. That's pretty cool. I really think this is a sweet little model. 7.5 inch, 3.25. So like a medium size. Pretty cool to see Remet make it onto Blade HQ. Not a fan of these faux fat carbon scales. I don't know what else to call them. MKM Yipper. That's a cool looking knife. I wonder if that's. It is Damascus. Okay. Not Damascus steel. A little expensive for Damascus, in my opinion, but you know. 650 for a left hand Sabenza. Not too much. I know they just came out of Texas Blade Show, I think. So I don't think there's too much dropping right now. Oh, Queso's on here now. Blade HQ really expanding what they're carrying. They got the Jack Wolfs out here. Microtech SOCOM in blue. I like that blue. It really pops. It's a really pretty color. It's like a teal almost, like a teal blue. Back Force. Is this the auto? Yeah, automatic. It said it right at the front screen. Tactical response. Pretty cool. Got some sim cuts in Awasi. I guess that's how you say that. It's a little after 7. Sorry, guys. I know I normally run about an hour, but I just wanted to check these out. We got some pyrite lights. Is this, oh, in titanium? Is this S90V in titanium? Yeah. Oh, 20 CV. Look at CJRB switching it up. What do we have HRC on listed here? I think they do it on their site, but not here. Oh, 59 to 61, a little low for 20 CV. You guys might want to stick with the S90V at that heat range. The Fugly, which I don't even think is really an ugly knife. I think I really like this design a lot. I kind of want to check one out. I was hoping it would be in the new SF2 steel, but it's an RPM 9, which is still a good steel. At this price point, I'd like to have seen the SF instead of the RPM 9. I think RPM 9 on these, even though this is not in-house design, those should really be under 50 for their spray form spray form 9CR. I like the CJRB Bologna. That's a really nice looking knife. That blade shape kind of reminds me of like a Chavez Redencion drop point blade shape. You know what I mean? Like that compound grind on it. That's kind of what it reminds me of. The Maximal, I know KC has one of those. I'll be curious to see what KC's review of the Maximal comes out to be, because you know he's all about the ergos, and I know Dave DCA, I think is how he put on the knife. David C. Anderson really likes stuff that's really comfortable, and he seems to have a larger hand too. CJRB version finally dropped. CJRB, how do you say that? Acacia? 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 I don't think I'm saying that right. A way too expensive Benchmade Mini Freak and Ultim. That knife is about $100 overpriced. I'll say 50. It is USA made. And then you got some spear point hedgehogs out here. You can thank Austin at Traditional Pocket Knives for talking them into doing a spear point. You got blue bone, resin, bocote wood, bocote wood. I don't think I'm saying it right either one of the ways I tried. And black micarta. Chef Master from QSP. Like to see QSP doing some new stuff. Emu Glide. All of those are the same. Pocket box. Is that for like your cards to put your cards in? And all of these I have seen because they were out St. Patrick's Day. Okay. All right. So that's it. That's new. That's all I'm going to take a look at today. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I don't think Kevin does live streams anymore, so I won't be able to talk to you guys this evening. But I think some other folks have jumped into his time slot. So if you're looking for somewhere to hang out and chat this evening, I cannot remember who's going to be live, but if I see you in their chats, I will definitely say hello. I think some folks have taken care or have jumped into those slots since it's available. Did I miss anything? Yeah, I don't ship out of I use USPS. So if I can ship it USPS at not I mean, I got like a $20 limit on what I'm willing to spend on shipping on giveaway stuff. But if you have a person or place that you can send it to, that I can send it to, that I'll flip it to you, definitely let me know. Only thing I'm seeing this minute is a small and cozy, and I don't like the small ones. Actually, I could do a Sabenza or an Nkosi. I like both of them the same, long as it's large. My hand fits. I prefer the Sabenza over the Nkosi, but honestly, at that price point, and it's going to be a beater, I would take either one. If it was the Sabenza or the Nkosi, I would prefer it to have an inlay so you can do something custom with it for me. And then obviously I'll cover all of that when you can. I know that you're busy. So even if it has to go with you and stay with you for a little bit, that's fine. I will get you the money to cover any and everything. I'll look this evening too. Did you say queso? Now I want some chips. Hey, Ron, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I know I said I was wrapping up like 10 minutes ago, and I'm still over here chatting. I feel like I don't know if any of you watch Pat McAfee during the day. I listen to him at work, and he's always like, all right, we're going to go to break, and then he rambles on for like another 10 minutes. I feel like that tonight. I just realized I'm 15 followers away from 2K on Instagram. Didn't realize I had that many. Hey, if you guys are not following Jay Dizzle and we can help get him to 2K over on Instagram, definitely do that. I might, when I get down, I got to get all this stuff cleaned up and then I'll get downstairs. But I will, I'm probably going to post some of your stuff in my story just to see if I can boost that any. All right. I'm sorry, man. It's such a pain to ship to Canada. At least the pocket knives are. Tell you what, Bo. I have some non-knife stuff. I don't think that would be an issue. Dan, you can email me about the mini Militaw, but Bo, send me your info and I'm going to send you just some non-knife swag. Because that was really cool of you. You didn't have to do that. And I genuinely feel bad because it's such an issue to ship the knives up through Canada. So I'm going to send you some stuff. It's just going to be non-knife stuff, but I think you'll appreciate it. You'll have to let me know what you think of what I send. So send me your address as well. All right. The is awesome. I think it's gorgeous, but that's just me. What's awesome, Casey? I'm not sure what you're referring to, my friend. I like the fugly. Yeah, I like the way it looks. I think it's a great looking knife. I can't wait to see what Casey says about the ergos. Casey, I want to say I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, we appreciate you supporting us, Ron. I did. I know. I'm sorry. I was way behind. I was way behind. Oh, cool, Uncle Cal. We'd love to have you come back, man. I think it was a little bit slower pace today. I'm tired. Been a long week, so I apologize for that. Um, so I did, man. I did. I promise. I'm good, Ron. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm not gonna cut out before I make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, man. Absolutely. 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 All right, I think I caught up with everybody. So now I'm officially signing off for the evening. I hope everyone has a great weekend. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me today. We'll be live again next week. I can't do anything this weekend. I got to help some family move. My son's birthday is Tuesday, so Sunday we're having family over to do a birthday party for him. So I know I won't have any time to jump up and do any type of vertical lives because I'm going to really need to try to squeeze in getting the content edited over the weekend in between all of that. So it's going to be a real busy weekend, but I'll do my usual post and stuff. While riding around or while there's downtime, I'll try to jump into, let me see who comes on Saturday. I know Saturday morning is the Night's Edge. I know tomorrow is Bees Blade and Metal Complex, and tomorrow afternoon is KC's. Usually, for the majority of the time, he's on there for his lunchtime live. So just trying to think of some people I can shout out. Anybody else that you guys can think of, leave it in the comments for people to check. So, all right, I'm